we're swapping everything over from this motor and putting it on the 408. We'll put that back in and get the truck back going.
Sound good though, that shift sounded really good.
Oh yeah. This will be a, like I said, total sleeper, dude. Yeah, it's not like 3 or 4 pounds of boost. We could probably put a bigger wastegate spring in it, but it's okay. Nice and safe for him.
Yeah.
Let's turn it up a little bit. It spools a lot quicker with the new motor in it.
Oh, I bet.
So, you guys watching at home, y'all saw we built this truck. It was a couple months back. It was a stock 4.8 twin turbos. It has like 100,000 miles on it. We told the customer the motor was unlimited time, so we literally just put a 408 in it. Now, I hate to say it, the weak link is going to be the transmission. Still has a stock 4060 in it. Wastegate, it's only making like 3-4 pounds of boost. That pull on the first setting only made like 5. I'll probably turn it up to about 8 or 9, maybe 10 pounds of boost. And again, the motor's, man, more than plenty. You know, with this setup, with the turbos and the fuel system, everything we got, it can make 850 to 1,000 rear wheel horsepower, no problem. But again, the stock 4060E is definitely not going to hold, especially one with 100,000 miles on it. So I'm about to turn it up here. Let's try. I'm gonna try and get around like 8 pounds of boost. I think will be a nice. All right, A's 30, B's 50. All right, let's try B. Probably right around 650 rear wheel horsepower on 93 octane. Yeah, that was a second to third gear pull. We got up to right at like 94 miles an hour. But man, this thing sounds so good. And looking from the outside, you would never expect this. But hopefully he gets to enjoy it for a little while. Bring it back once we upgrade the transmission. And then this 7 or 8 pounds of boost, we'll have a 1 in front of it next time. Then we'll be seeing 800 plus rear wheel horsepower, and we will be blowing these tires off at a 60-mile-an-hour punch, which is cool for a truck. Like I said, this is the ultimate sleeper. You look at it from the outside, you would never expect this. Hopefully Paul likes it, which I know he will, because he loves the way the turbos sound.
Oh yeah.
So, that being said, I think we're done. I'm gonna leave it at 7 pounds. Again, if it had a built transmission in it, I'd keep going, because I know, I mean, I want more horsepower, but I know he'll be happy with it just being as safe as it can, so we can enjoy it. And like I said, once he brings it back, we can turn it up even more. It's simple. A few buttons on this, and we can get another couple hundred horsepower out of it. To beat that turbo sound.
We need to do more turbo cars.
A lot of people, yeah, we do. When the C7 came out, it was just so cheap and easy to put a blower on it, so that was everyone's go-to choice, was put a centrifugal blower on it. And again, they're fun. I mean, you make great power with it. Just that linear horsepower curve. You know, if you're roll racing somebody, you gotta be at the right RPM, or you're gonna get 3 or 4 car lengths put on you out of the hit. I mean, a turbo setup, same way. You gotta know how to drive your car or your truck, but at least if the setup's right, this thing builds boost instantly. So you have a good torque number too, you know? It's not just from 5,000 RPMs and up you're making good power. This thing's making good power from 3,000 RPMs and up. With the 408 with the turbos that this thing has on it, you know, it's got cubic inch now, whereas before with that 408, it was like a linear horsepower curve. The motor was so small with the bigger turbos on it, it took it some RPM to get them spooling. This setup now, like, even though we didn't really pick up that much horsepower with the 408, just because leaving the boost turned down because of the transmission, the customer's gonna think it gained a couple hundred just because how fast it spools now. It makes it really fun. The seat of the pants feel is definitely different with more cubic inches now. The camshaft too, we obviously put a different camshaft in it as well, but man, it still drives so nice. Has 108,000 miles on it, so she's on limited time.
Obviously, for a truck this old, that's not that
yeah,
bad.
No, it's not. It's a 2009, you know. So, I mean, so if you use your vehicle, you're gonna have that many miles on it, you know. But for what we do and adding all that power to it, you know, you gotta upgrade stuff to hold the extra power.